the class historians, Catherine Ho and Tony Nunn.
Tony, they love us.
We get to take one.
Guys, I promise we're prepared. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys here. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it.
It's been a while, 5 years. It's been a while, 5 years in high school, and for some of us, 4.
And for those who joined the RHS community later, we hope that your years at RHS were more than you could ever ask for.
We want to thank everyone who helped us get to where we are today.
Shout out Khan Academy, Spark Notes, and Photo Map.
We're so thankful to have this in person instead of online. Thank God everyone's wearing pants.
So high school is all about taking first steps and risks, stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new, even if you can't ensure a favorable outcome.
For some of us, that first step is joining our first club. With these clubs, we learned the importance of giving back to our community, taking time out of our own classes to set up and run fundraisers.
You just wanted to skip class.
Not in front of the teachers.
Anyways, one of the hottest topics every year were the Stuco Valentine's roses and crush cans. These had many of us anticipating the start of our very own Wattpad love stories.
When you see the person beside you get 9 crush cans, you're left wondering if they actually had 9 secret admirers or just bought those for themselves.
That's a good idea, actually. Free delivery and no tax.
For some of us, that first step was trying out for a sports team.
To seek out the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school sports.
To everyone who tried out for a high school team, even if you didn't make it, there's a valuable lesson to learn.
Stick to the academics.
No, don't let it define you. As Winston Churchill said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Yeah, that's deep. And for those who weren't involved as a cult athlete, PE was still a universal struggle.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage maneuver.
Getting flashbacks from that. Back then in 8th grade, we used to be able to run 5 laps around the gym every single day. Now, I can't even open my eyes without 2 shots of espresso. I needed that.
Grade 8 was so long ago. I think we should take a trip down memory lane.
Yeah, I remember kicking off our high school journey with a grade 8 sleepover.
No parent supervision? Hell yeah!
I got such good sleep that night. I was surrounded by a community like never before and truly felt like I belonged. I knew from that moment onwards that RHS would be a school that I would grow to love.
The boys' side, on the other hand, wasn't quite as tranquil. All night, the sound of bass drums flooded in our dreams, as a few energetic ones ran around the gym restlessly.
I heard you got in trouble for that.
Moving on! Grade 9, we're no longer the rookie codes in the barn.
Yeah, remember science fair?
Yeah, I remember all our hopes and dreams were crushed, when hundreds of hours of work only resulted in turning a small beaker of clear liquid pink.
And for everyone, we need you to remember, the
The
mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell. And as grade 10 rolled around, some of us finally hit puberty. For some of us, it hit way too hard.
For some others, it didn't hit enough.
Grade 10 was also the year of opportunities. Do you remember the yearly band trip?
Oh yeah, it's cancelled.
But what about the French Montreal trip?
Cancelled.
But the PE leadership class?
Cancelled.
But no, but what about like the Science Disneyland or Orlando trip?
Cancelled.
But Tony, you know what wasn't cancelled?
What?
The pursuit of climate justice. Grade 10 was a year where we were thrown headfirst into a whirlwind of social issues.
It was a year where we finally started talking about the political and economic state of the world.
The climate rally showcased passionate cults marching through the streets of downtown, and we took risks in speaking out about the things that we believed in.
And as we were thrown into lockdown, the rise of the BLM movement and other racial injustices brought a whole other side of global issues that we had little to no encounter with before.
And then, in grade 11, many students transferred from other schools to join RHS in the rigorous International Baccalaureate program.
However, we all had the pleasure of sleeping until 12 p.m. as we mixed online learning with in-person.
Even in such a tumultuous time, we did the best we could do.
Oh yeah, it was also the year we started dealing with sick pigs.
Oh, I can't remember how many marks I lost because of that.
Me neither. To some of us, these single acronyms, TOK, IA, EE, mean nothing to us.
To some others of us, these acronyms caused long-lasting trauma.
A lot of us also started driving, hitting garbage cans and giving our parents heart attacks.
Entering the final year of high school, we began to see grade 8s looking in wonder and awe as we flawlessly unlock our lockers.
Hey, it hurts getting rejected by universities, but it'll never hurt as much as getting rejected by your first crush.
He would know.
University or not, let's all take a moment to pat ourselves on the back for paving our own path for the future.
One of the core memories from this year has to be winter formal. It was probably the first time that we saw so many people look genuinely happy, escaping from the stress of deadlines, tests, and presentations, even if only for one night.
These days, our wake-up times have progressively gotten later and later. Waking up just 10 minutes before class starts, running in on the bell.
Shush.
And now, with no more classes to skip, it's a bittersweet feeling to say goodbye to high school.
You never realize how important something really is until it's no longer there.
We hope that moving forward, you leave today with a few things to remember.
Remember to pay your debts to the school.
Why? Are you going to send the IRS?
Oh, you're not going to get your yearbook.
More importantly, we hope that we all continue to take risks so that we can live life to the fullest. Whether that is meeting new people in the next chapters of our lives,
Or applying to a position that you might think is way too far out of your reach.
grad class of 2022, taking that first step into the unknown may seem daunting, but sometimes that's all we need to do to achieve greatness.
And remember, Colts,